The PlayStation Showcase had a ton of exciting reveals, but also one glaring flaw that a lot of people have pointed out. There weren't a whole lot of PlayStation exclusive games on display, and that is great news for Xbox. The general consensus about the PlayStation Showcase is that it wasn't compelling in terms of PlayStation exclusives. Having spent time, yet again, showing the Gran Turismo movie trailer,
dude, this is real,
a pair of earbuds, and CGI concepts for many of the new PlayStation exclusives, the event left fans underwhelmed. Worse, some of those CGI concepts didn't even do a good job of teasing what you can expect from the full game. Sorry, Fair Games, but what is this game exactly? There's always a lot of hype ahead of a showcase, and while PlayStation usually does a good job of at least attempting to manage those expectations, this seemed a little different. The subhead on the PlayStation blog promised a wealth of new games and new IP are headed to PS5 and PSVR 2. And the Showcase Title Edition holds a lot more weight than, say, the usual PlayStation State of Play branded live streams.
And now, what you've all been waiting for.
In 2022, the PlayStation Showcase was canceled, but in 2021, a hyped-up showcase revealed the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, a Wolverine teaser, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and God of War Ragnarok. Fans last week were eager, ready, and though there were high hopes for a glimpse of a new Wolverine tease or that coveted Bloodborne 2 announcement, it's coming one of these days, what was on display just didn't do it for most fans. Metal Gear Solid Delta, a game some thought would be PlayStation exclusive, has me tremendously excited, but it turns out I'll be able to play that on my Xbox or on my PC also. One unintended result of the PlayStation Showcase was giving the Xbox social team an easy and surprising win. Xbox immediately posted a graphic containing 12 games from the PlayStation Showcase that would also be available on the Xbox platform. The reason that's so important is because aside from the first-party developed Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy XVI, a bought third-party exclusive, and the PSVR 2 titles, there wasn't a whole lot of concrete first-party games to get hype about as a fan of PlayStation. Instead, Xbox fans were treated with a PlayStation Showcase that spoke directly to them about what they can play on their platform in the coming months and years ahead. That leaves room for Xbox to show a lot of shiny new things at a time when even a third Spider-Man game is starting to feel a bit been there, done that to some. This has set up Xbox to have a shot at an easy win during the Xbox Showcase that airs on June 11th, if they can capitalize on this opportunity. We already know Bethesda Starfield will have its own dedicated showing, but so many other games we know are in the works at Xbox could easily steal PlayStation's thunder. Hellblade 2 from Ninja Theory, Forza Motorsport from Turn 10, and Starfield from Bethesda already sounds like a pretty damn good conference if you ask me. 2 of those games are going to be there. Hellblade 2 would just be icing on the cake. And look at me. Love cake. And Phil Spencer may have even tipped his hat and indicated that the hotly anticipated Avowed could make an appearance, saying he's played good builds of Avowed during the Kinda Funny XCast show. I'm very enthusiastic about the showcase. We're going to announce some things that people haven't seen, some new games, and we're going to give updates to some of the things that were on your list. That's what Spencer said about whether we can expect any updates on Avowed, Perfect Dark, Everwild, Fable, State of Decay 3, and Contraband. Forza Motorsport also confirmed that they'll be showing more of their sim racing title at the event, with a Forza Monthly following that up on June 13th. As the latest from Turn 10 was supposed to be out already, given the timeline Xbox set forth at their last conference, it sounds like I could be busting out my sim racing rig very soon.
For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months.
Historically, PlayStation plays things pretty close to the chest, and in this instance, I believe it's to their detriment. There's no clear picture about what to expect from them beyond 2023, and that's a pretty big problem for fans. We know they have Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, and the Gran Turismo movie on the way, but that showcase was supposed to be about AAA PlayStation exclusive games and what we can expect from them in the coming years. I don't think anyone walked away feeling overly hyped about their rollout beyond 2023. Inversely, Xbox has so much that has been in development for years, I have to imagine that they've been set up for a massive W here. I already mentioned a few games that we know of, but even a teaser for a Gears 6 or the In Exile RPG FPS or Indiana Jones would steal the show. Heck, even showing a slew of third-party games that are coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one would be more than enough to make my ears perk up with excitement. That one tweet from Xbox was already enough to steal the thunder from PlayStation. They are teed up to knock it out of the park. The ball's in your court, Xbox. Let's see what you got. Hey, if you like this op-ed, thank you for watching. If you want to see more about Xbox, be sure to watch Unlocked every week. And for more on all things gaming, keep it right here on IGN.